Hi, I'm Paul Frazier. Being wildly famous isn't all the perks that it is up to be. And trust me, I would know this. I live in the back of my truck. I live right here. Where is here? It's over here. It's anywhere my truck is parked up. And trust me, I love it. I actually do love living in the back of my truck, but of course, when I say that, there is like an influx in my voice of like, there's something there. And there is something there. The reason why, when I say I love living in the back of my truck, there's like, there's something there, is because I truly do love living in the back of my truck. But I do want more. I plan to live in the back of this truck for maybe about the next 10 years or so. But after that, I truly do want a property that is my own. And I've spoken about this in different videos of what I want. And I've been boiling it down to taking it very seriously of the thought of like what is going to make me the happiest. And after, like 10 years or so, like, however long it takes for me to save up the amount of money to have my own property, I really want a house. I really do want a house. The reason why I want a house, of course, everybody wants a house. It's kind of like being a famous YouTuber. Being famous or being rich. Everybody wants it. But the reason, why do I want a house? The reason why I want a house is because right now, right this second, and right that second, at any moment, at any time, wherever I'm parked up at, somebody can come up and say, you need to move. That's a true thing. And it rarely happens to me. But it does happen. And they're in the right. They're not, for the most part, they're not like bullying me. They're not like trying to be mean to me. It's just, you gotta move. You gotta go. You gotta leave. And the reason why I want the house is because I want something that's my own. I want a property to where I can take a vehicle, park it there for a whole year, and nothing bad is going to happen to it. The reason why I want a house is because I want something that is mine, to where I've been thinking about the schematics of it, of how it's going to be set up. And essentially my living room is going to be my own personal gym. If you've been watching my videos for a long time now, you know I have a lot of problems going to the gym just because there's other people there. It doesn't match up with my personality because I'm just a very solo person, but I'm also an extroverted person a little bit. I'm not too good at that yet, but when I did go to my company barbecue, I was very extroverted. I went to every single person who I wanted to and just went straight up to them and spoke to them, and I had very nice conversations with everybody. I did a personality test a while back, and apparently I'm an ENTJ, which is an extrovert, introvert, thinking, judging being, whatever the hell that means. I need complete privacy, and I've constructed that with my camper setup. As you can see, the windows are completely spray painted black, meaning that you can't see out and you can't see in at all. It's not tinted, it's spray paint. And I did that very intentionally because I didn't want, what I wanted was 100% privacy, and I have that. I'm happy with that. Growing up as a man, I believe it's up to me to evolve, and how I'm going to get to the next level is going to be to put myself in a position to where nobody can stop me. To put myself in a position where I have complete 100% privacy. To where no Joe Schmo can just walk up and say, you need to leave. I need a property, and I've been thinking about the house. Of course, the house is not going to be ginormous. It's not going to be, it's not going to be a small house. I don't want a small house because there's so many. I live in California, so it's like there's so many, oh, you can, but you can't. You can, but you can't. But it's like, if I just buy like a normal ass house, I believe that will be a lot easier for me, because even for me, it's just me. I don't have nobody in the background. I edit my videos. I don't have no girlfriend. I don't have, the closest thing that I have to family is the people who I work with, my coworkers. So it's just me. So once I do buy a house, it's just like, I've been thinking to myself, like, why the fuck would I need a living room? Why would I need a living room? What, am I gonna fucking it's gonna look so cool. I'm really hoping that I can pull this off in like the next decade, and I'm hoping that you guys are there to see that, like, right now, this is like, I like the idea of me being YouTuber because how open I am with you guys. I tell you guys exactly how much money I have. I tell you guys everything. You know, if I can get around to the part to where I can answer questions, it's like I have no problem in answering questions for people. Can't do that right now because I don't read the comments, because it just fucks with my mental state. People are so mean. But what I would use my living room for is it's just gonna be not just like a little tiny gym. Like, I see like a lot of like YouTubers and people like that. It's like they have like, you know, that like a bench press, and it's like the thin one, like the long bar that holds the weights, like that thin one. I need like the Olympic style 7-foot bar. You know, I need all, which is going to set me back around $30,000 tops, because I'm also talking about a sauna. I need a sauna in there. And then also my treadmill is going to be like one of those treadmills that it's just like you power it and, like, you know, you run on it. It's like a curved one. That one's like $3,000. It's just like, I want like the top of the top. So, you know, like, because like I realize, you know, like I speak a lot, and then people just kind of zone out and like, oh no, he's wrong here, he's wrong there, he's wrong. And then it's just like, that's all been my life. And then it's just like, you know, like sometimes I judge myself, and I realize the reason why I judge myself is because people are telling me I'm wrong. I'm like, all right, what's the right way? And then they just disappear. And I'm like, oh my God. So I actually know, like, following my intuition, I know exactly what I need to do. It's just it's going to be very hard to pull off. Like, when I decided that I was going to go and travel to 48 states, I was going to travel every single state in all of America. I knew that it was going to be difficult, but I was like, how the fuck am I going to do that? And even thinking, like, after this video, I want you to sit there and think of how you would personally go and travel to 48 states by yourself. Like, it's like, whoa. It's like, And the fact that I did that, that's my past, and I accomplished that, I'm like, there's nothing that I can't accomplish. But with that said, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 o'clock in the morning. Bye.